you so much for being here today and watching this video. So as you can tell from the title, today's video is going to be the top 15 items at the grocery store that I always have on my list, that I mainly always have in my house. I actually got this idea for the video. It's inspired by Melissa Alexandria, who is a YouTuber here on YouTube. She's amazing. I love her channel. I actually just discovered it not too long ago. I'm gonna leave some links to her channel and to some of her videos that I love in the description below, so you can go ahead and check her out as well. So we have a lot of food items to talk about today, so I'm not gonna do too much talking now in the intro, but please remember to subscribe to my channel, to please like this video and leave me a comment. Let me know if you like this video. If you want to see different types of videos, what you would like to see, let me know down below. Also, please go ahead and check me out on Instagram as well. Follow my page and I will follow you back. This is extremely hard to film with a baby around. Okay, so item number one is going to be bananas. Now, I always have so much bananas in our household. We eat bananas every single day, and I also freeze a lot of them in bulk for smoothies because we also have a lot of smoothies. I normally buy like bunches and bunches and bunches of bananas at the same time. People always look at me all crazy, but I buy lots of bananas. They're my number one on the list, actually. This list isn't going to be ranked particularly, but bananas, I can absolutely without a doubt say, are number one. Peace. This little girl has me going insane, you guys. Okay, sorry about that. Number two, so I'm actually going to group two foods kind of together. Mangoes, yellow mangoes to be specific. And here I have some peaches. Now, I'm grouping these together because they are seasonal fruits. So in the summertime, I absolutely always have yellow mangoes for sure, and nectarines and peaches that we also have most of the time as well. During the summer, absolutely this is second to bananas, you guys. But during the fall and the winter months, whenever mangoes and peaches and nectarines are not in season, I would definitely say that these are replaced with apples, and we always have apples on hand. In the summer, I actually don't really buy that many apples, and it's literally just because with the mangoes and peaches and nectarines, which are like my favorite fruits, I just don't want apples as much. I would much rather prefer to have the mangoes and the peaches and all of that. So fresh seasonal fruits, I guess, is number two, but in the summertime, mangoes and peaches definitely. And nectarines are also included. I just didn't really have any right now to show you guys. Number three is also gonna be two items that are gonna be kind of grouped together. So I'm just gonna say nut butter. Nut butter is number three. So peanut butter and almond butter are absolute essentials in our household. I eat so much nut butter, you guys. It's probably to the point to where I should maybe think about cutting down on it because we go through so much. I mean, I put peanut butter and almond butter in everything, and it's extremely calorically dense. I know I had mentioned Melissa Alexandria earlier. She definitely would not approve, but I love nut butters. And even though I'm still trying to cut down, even though I am trying to cut down, I still definitely am gonna let myself eat it because they're some of my favorite foods. I get these from Costco and we go through them so freaking fast. Okay, number four is rolled oats. Now, I get this big giant thing of rolled oats from Costco. It has two 5-pound bags. So this would probably last us like a month or two, I would say. I don't know, but we eat a lot of oats. I eat a lot of oats. My daughter eats a lot of oats. My boyfriend eats a lot of oats. We go through so much oats. So the Costco bag is definitely worth it. For a lot of the stuff that I buy, a lot of the things that I'm showing you guys right now, we get from Costco because we can buy in bulk. So the bananas I buy in bulk, the peaches and mangoes I buy in bulk, the almond butter, the peanut butter I buy in bulk, and the oats I buy in bulk as well. So yes, essential. Okay, so number five is potatoes. Now, This is sometimes sweet potatoes. I would say more often than not it's sweet potatoes, but it's also sometimes russet potatoes. We just always have potatoes in the household. I love potatoes, sweet potatoes in particular. I put sweet potatoes in a lot of stuff. And these I also get at Costco. Now, for number 6, it's going to be yogurt. This particular yogurt is the Greek Light and Fit Dannon 180 calories. I've been recently so obsessed, like freaking obsessed with yogurt, and I've pretty much had it every single day for the past, I don't even know how many months. I want to say like 3 months, possibly longer. I do have a slight bit of a problem with it because it is dairy. I'm trying not to eat dairy anymore, but it's just really hard to stay away from because it's so delicious, and honestly, it's really nutritious. It's low calorie, it has a lot of protein, it's fat-free, it has minimal sugar. But I do also like plant-based yogurts as well, but this one for some reason, it's just my new thing. This is my new favorite. This flavor, the toasted coconut vanilla, is probably the best flavor or second best flavor. But recently, I'm not gonna lie, it's always in my fridge. I always have it, so it's definitely on the list. Okay, so number 7 is avocados. Also bought in bulk at Costco. Avocados are pretty much a daily food in our household as well. I use avocados in everything pretty much. I snack on them, I use them in meals, I use them in smoothies. I love avocados so much. Again, highly calorically dense, but they're worth it and I love them. My baby loves them, my boyfriend loves them. We get bulk bags. Costco is great. They have to ripen, which kind of sucks. It takes a while for them to ripen, but we always have so many on hand that I always have ones that are ripe. 8 is almond milk. Also bought in bulk from Costco. You get 3 cartons of these at Costco. We use almond milk all the time for oats, for smoothies are the main things that I use almond milk for. Any plant-based milk is great. I'm not a huge fan of cow's milk. And since Julian and I are both smoothie drinkers, we go through this quite quickly. And I'm also a baker, so I use it in a lot of baking as well. Okay, so number 9 is blueberries, fresh and frozen. They both have different purposes. I use fresh blueberries for oatmeal and just kind of for snacking and stuff. The frozen blueberries are good for smoothies, and I actually prefer frozen blueberries in smoothies to fresh blueberries in smoothies. But we always have a big old like carton of this around, as well as a huge bag in the freezer. Okay, so 10 is bread, and I brought this bread to show you guys, which is the Dave's Killer Bread, whole grains and seeds. We normally do have this one around, but we also have, this is also kind of like tied with English muffins. Recently, English muffins and the Dave's Killer Bread have been our bread sources, or you know, like the type of bread that we've been eating the most often. We don't have English muffins right now, so that's why I'm showing you the Dave's Killer Bread. This is also from Costco. I don't like getting my English muffins from Costco because they don't have the whole grain English muffins there. They have like the white kind that uses the refined starches and stuff, and the refined flour. So I do prefer whole grain, which I love the whole grain English muffins from Whole Foods. I forgot what the name of the ones that I like is, or what it's called, but I'll leave it here on the screen. And when I go and get those, I get like 3 dozen of them at a time. But yeah, these are also good as well. Okay, so number 11 is vegan dairy-free butter. The Earth Balance kind, the sticks are my favorite ones. We always have some of this in the house. I use it a lot with baking, and Julian uses it a lot. We go through these sticks like crazy, but they're always in the house. 12 is dates, Medjool dates. I love dates so much. I also get this giant thing from Costco. I get them in bulk. Sticky sweet dates are just my favorite thing in the world. They're amazing as a sweetener. You know, I use them in my oatmeal and smoothies, or just to snack because I love the caramel sweet flavor of dates. 13 is chia seeds. Also get this big bag in bulk from Costco. I love these chia seeds. I put them in my oatmeal. Julian puts them in his smoothie. They help to keep you nice and full. I love chia seeds. I also sometimes really like to make chia seed pudding, so I'll use it for that sometimes as well. Okay, so number 14 is maple syrup, another giant thing bought at Costco. I love maple syrup. I go through these giant things really often. I really love sweet foods. I really prefer sweet foods, so I put maple syrup on pretty much everything. Again, I know it's calories, but you know, to me it's way better than eating like sugar or candy, something with some refined sugar in it. At least it's natural sugar and it has such an amazing taste. I love the taste of maple syrup. Let's see, I put maple syrup on pretty much everything. Oatmeal, I put it in smoothies, pancakes, waffles, that type of thing, obviously, but if I ever just want to make something sweet, maple syrup is my go-to. Okay, so last but not least, this is kind of the newest item, which is number 15. I don't eat a lot of savory foods. I'm not really huge into savory foods. I mean, yeah, I enjoy things like cheeseburgers and like pizzas and, you know, chicken and that kind of stuff, but like if I have a choice, I'm always gonna go for something sweet. But this has really helped me to enjoy savory foods more. Vegetables are in particular. It's called Bitchin Sauce, and I also get this from Costco, but it's like, it's an organic almond dip. This one's the chipotle flavor, and it's really delicious, you guys. It has this amazing savory, like umami taste. It makes vegetables taste better. It makes pasta taste better. It makes, seriously, I don't think there's any type of savory food that I would not dip in this. This is amazing. I love it. Again, it's kind of high calorie, but it's really delicious. It's vegan. I highly recommend. You don't have to get this giant tub, but if you want to go check it out, I think they have it at like Whole Foods and Sprouts and stuff. Go try to find maybe a smaller version of it, but it's so delicious. It's actually been a new obsession of mine. This with like egg, avocado, and crackers is amazing. I think I showed it recently in my most, the first actually, what I eat in a day that I ever posted. So definitely check that video out. You'll see the sauce in action. Well, I think that's it, you guys. Those are my top 15 grocery items. I could pick more, you guys. I love grocery shopping. I'm like a grocery shopaholic. I spend so much money on groceries. I just love it. It's something I enjoy doing. I love going grocery shopping. I love looking at all the new foods in the grocery store. So I definitely had a bit of a hard time kind of condensing my list down to only 15 items, but these really are the best of the best, or these are the most common of the foods that I have in my household. So I really hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, if you guys kind of want to see a part 2, maybe I can try to get another list together of some other items that we always have in the household as well. So again, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and also please follow me on Instagram as well. Leave me a comment. Let me know what kind of videos that you'd like to see. Thank you so much for watching this video today, Moos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.